You are welcome to online lectures with Pharmaceutical the schoolboy. Today we'll take a look at pharmaceutical calculations, and the topic for today is pharmaceutical measurements. We'll solve questions on this topic. Our reference books for today are Introduction to Pharmaceutical Calculations by Judith A. Rees, Ian Smith, and Jenny Watson, and the 4th edition, and the Pharmaceutical Calculations 14th edition by Howard C. Ansel. So pick the questions we are going to solve today from these textbooks. So without wasting time, I will write down the questions and I take it on from there. The question says, I wanted to write more than one question, but I think it's better I will take it one after the other. The question says, so let me set up my YouTube channel here to be able to answer questions. A few seconds, please. Okay, the question says, low dose aspirin contains 1/4 grains of aspirin in each tablet. How many tablets can be prepared from one avoirdupois pound of aspirin? Okay. First of all, for us to be able to answer this question, we should understand what avoirdupois is and the system it belongs to. Avoirdupois, it belongs to the system. Both avoirdupois and grains, it belong to the imperial system of measurement or common system of measurement. So, we want to know the relationship between avoirdupois and grain. For pounds, when it comes to pounds, we have avoirdupois pounds and apothecary pounds. average pound, 1 average pound is 7,000 grains, while 1 pound is 5,600 grains. But we are giving average pound here. So this 1 average pound is 7,000 grains. So, but the question says that in 1 tablet of such aspirin, we have 1/4 grains. So from the question, solution. From the question, 1 pound, sorry, one tablet contains 1/4 grains. 1 tablet contains 1/4 grains of aspirin. But we know that 1 tablet, that 1 average pound, 1 average pound, 1 average pound contains 7,000 what? Grains. So if 1 average pound contains 7,000 grains, and 1 tablet has 1/4 grains. We want to know how many tablets can be produced from 1 average pound. Listen, 1 tablet contains 1/4 grains of aspirin. Then, but 1 average pound has 7,000 grains. We are now asked how many tablets can be produced from 1 pound. So 1 pound, 1 average pound should produce X number of what? Tablets. 1 tablet has 1/4 grains. How many tablets can be produced from 1 average pound? This pound, and this grain, they are measure of what? Weight, amount, weight. Now, but we have to now find how many tablets can be produced from 1 pound. But for you to be able to do this calculation, you cannot do this calculation because this is in pound, this is in grains. They are not in the same units. So you must convert them to be the same units. You must move this either you move this pound to grain, or you move this grain to what? To pound. The easiest one is to move the pound to what? Grain. We already know that 1 average pound is 7,000 grains. So we replace this 1 average pound with 7,000 grains. So we now have something like this. We now have something like this. We can now clean this thing and have 7,000 what? Grains. So let's make X the such as a formula. We cross multiply. X is now equal to what? 1 tablet times 7,000 grains over 1/4 grains. Grains will cancel grains. We are left to what? Tablet. This 1/4 is certain as 5/4. We move this improper fraction to what? So we move this mixed fraction to improper fraction. We have 5/4. So we have that 1 tablet, 1 tab times 7,000 over what? 5/4. Remember the laws of fraction. If you want to do this now, this 4 will come off. So we have something like this. 1 tablet times 7,000 times what? 4. All over what? 5. All over what? 5. This will give us, of course, this divide this is 14. So 5 divided 70 is 14. So we have 0, 0. So we have 1,400. 1,400 into 4. Into 2 is 2,008. Into 4 is 5,600. So this will give us 5,600 tablets. This will give us 5,600 tablets. So 5,600 tablets of low dose aspirin can be prepared from 1/2 pound of aspirin, provided that one tablet will contain 1/4 grains of what? Aspirin. So the answer is what? 5,600. The answer is 5,600. If you have any question on this, please feel free to chat me up on WhatsApp. Or better still, drop a chat on the chat box of this live stream. Better still, drop a chat on the live chat of this live stream. We have 2 minutes to do that. Drop your questions there. Look at this. Anything you don't understand here, you find difficult to understand, please do so before we move to the next thing we have. Ask your question. Drop your questions so I can attend to you, to your questions. Ask your question. Drop your questions so I can attend to you, to your questions. Okay, our time has elapsed. In absence of any question, we'll stop here for today. I'll be back again for the next question in around 15 minutes after 5. I'll be back for the next subject, in 5:15. Thank you very much for your attention. Please, if you have any question, please feel free to drop your question on this WhatsApp line. Drop your questions on these WhatsApp lines and I will attend to your questions. If you have any questions, please drop your questions on these WhatsApp lines and I will attend to your questions. All right, see you in 15 minutes after 5. We'll go over to chemistry. Thank you very much. God bless you.